No, we're live.
Oh yeah, we're live. Oh, come on. Hello, guys. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to episode 5 of Live from the Grooming Table from Paws and People 2. I'm Anthony.
I'm Brittany.
And we welcome you guys to another episode of Live from the Grooming Table. This live is a little special. We're going to get a little personal and give you a little background history of all of our employees that we have. And we're going to announce a little endeavor that we're working on right now. Hopefully you guys will be interested and you listen, and hopefully you can help us out. I guess we should start. Who should we start? Let's start with our bathers.
Well, do you want to start with what we're aiming for and then explain it?
I mean, that works. You want to start with that? I can add the link to the bottom of this is what I can do. But we did start a GoFundMe. Reason being is we've had some things come up in the salon that we have to take care of that we were not prepared for. Everything is fine, we're still functional, but we will want to take care of it before it gets out of hand. So basically we started a GoFundMe to just go ahead and get the support of friends and family members or anybody who could possibly help, and someone suggested that we go ahead and let our clients know what was going on and see if you guys wanted to help also. But pretty much we want to remodel our shower room or move to a better location, of course, depending on how much money we raise. But we're just trying to basically modernize and make our salon better for you and your loved ones, meaning your pets.
If we do a remodel on the shower room, it would require us to be closed.
Yes.
So that's why part of the money, we would have to pay more to speed it up.
Right.
Unfortunately, it's not something we could do right now, especially with the holidays coming. We wish we could.
Yeah.
That would be great for the holidays. But it's just not in the cards for us. We don't have the money to rush through a project like that. And you don't want to either, because you rush through it and we're going to have, more problems in the future. And we don't want to do that. So
we want to have it as best and as efficient as possible for you guys. We don't want to have to, we don't want to not do it properly and then have to go through this again. But pretty much, our location is 7 years old. With me just purchasing it back in February, there's some problems that have popped up that were out of our hands, out of our control.
Unfortunately, this building was not equipped to be a grooming salon for this amount of time.
Right, and we have literally tripled our clientele. We love all of you guys. We appreciate all of you guys, but we're growing out of this place.
If you've been here, you've seen the 30 dogs running around in the salon.
And it's been great. We absolutely love it. We appreciate you guys. I know you guys appreciate us, but we're trying to just do better for you guys.
We definitely want more space, because there's been days where we're here with a couple of dogs at night when we don't have any brooms left, and we'll be playing fetch or throwing toys with them. And there's just not enough space in here. And I feel bad.
Right. Someone I know, a client said before, "Oh, why don't you get cages?" That's not our thing. We want to keep to what we have. So what do we need instead? We need more space. And we have expanded a little bit. We made a little playroom in the back. We took our office out of here. We made a playroom in the back, which has been great. It has a ball pit back there. It has beds and water. But it's been very nice to have that extra space. But even in that, it has helped, but it hasn't completed all the tasks. And we would hate to have to not to tell someone that they couldn't come in because we were full. But if it happens, it does happen. You can book another day. But we're trying to make sure that we can keep up with that.
If we have more room and more resources, we can always stay open later. During the holidays, we're going to be extending our hours to just keep up with everybody. Right. Because, like we said, we can't accommodate 40 dogs in here all at one time. So during the holidays, it'd be a lot easier if we could just stay open longer and accommodate more dogs throughout the day. But we need a little bit more space and, things like that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So if we do raise our goal for a new location, we would probably be moving after January.
Yes, if that does come about. But of course, if we don't, we're hoping to get the remodel and stuff completed. Because as you guys have seen when you come in, we've already started. But to get it completed, I would say by the middle of November, so that we're ready for the holidays. No matter what, it's definitely going to be done. It's just we're trying to just speed up the process. We're doing great. Business is great. It's just, like I said, it's just problems that came up that we did not expect, and that's all.
Plumbing can't be rushed.
Right.
Drying of walls and tile can't be rushed. It's things that we wish we could rush, or we would have done it ourselves, obviously. But we definitely need to bring outside help into this.
So at the bottom of this link, at the bottom of this live, we will go ahead and add the link to it. If you guys are willing to help, we do appreciate you. And if not, if you could just share it for us, that's all. We're just asking for a little help, whether to help either click share or to click that you can help us out. $1, $10, it doesn't matter. It does help. We do appreciate also the people who have already helped.
Yes.
We thank you so much. And the people who are going to help, we do thank you also.
The GoFundMe page went live today.
This morning.
So don't panic. We didn't announce it because we wanted to be special for the live. So that is the announcement, if you're wondering what that would be. But if there are donations on there, it's just from close family and friends we've already shared it with, just to ask if can you see it? Do you see that it's live? Could you share it? But we're hoping that everybody sees it now when we share it and get the message spread. We do have the very first paragraph on the GoFundMe page actually explains in short what we were looking for, including our goal. Under that is all about us.
Yes.
Pretty much what we're going to talk about.
Yeah. I think it's time that you guys got to know us like we have gotten to know you.
We're the same faces. You might as well get to know us.
You're going to see us for a while, so we're not going anywhere. We see you at least once a month.
We might go somewhere.
Hopefully.
Not
far. But yeah, so one more time reiterate, the link will be down there that you guys can click, like, share, and help us out if you can. And actually, let's change it a little bit because we started talking about that. We're gonna go ahead and start with Brittany and I's backstory, and then go to all of them other employees. I think that'd be a better start.
Okay.
There.
It's a little easier.
Yeah,
it's easier to talk about.
Well, let's see. I'll start. Everybody, of course, knows my name. My name's Anthony. I've been grooming for 14 years. I started off at Petco and didn't like how they did certain things as far as rushing me and my employees to do certain dogs. And so I left there, started my own salon with a business partner. And that lasted for a couple years. And then the recession of 2009 came. Oh. That wonderful 2009.
Good timing.
Yep. If you had a job around then, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But the salon did fail through a recession. I did not want to groom anymore. I was upset, depressed, and I didn't groom for about 3 years.
I think everybody was depressed around that time.
Yeah. And then I actually had someone come in looking for me to help them run a salon, and I did that for a while. I'm not actually going to say where that was, but and I worked with them for about 5 years before moving on to different endeavors. And then the owner of this salon was looking for me also because she was ready to sell, and she had heard good things about me. So I came here. I don't really specialize in any grooming, but I know how to groom any and every breed of dog. I do appreciate Petco for that because they definitely did make you learn every single breed of dog. And then I did, of course, over the years, did my own research and learned, of course, by hands-on. But it's been a great experience. I have had friends work for me and with me. I've had family work for me and with me, which we will get to soon because a lot of my family does also work in the salon.
Most of the staff.
Yes, most of the staff would like, so you guys know we are a family-run business. Even down to Brittany. Brittany is my family. Brittany is my best friend, and I couldn't do this without her. But yeah, so that's me. And of course, you guys all know, have seen me up front and things like that. But you know that I'm always hype and bubbly and smiling, and usually have big old smile on my face and saying good morning. There's no off button.
No,
that doesn't exist. Yeah. So Brittany.
I've only been grooming for 2 years now.
You'd never know it.
I actually
she's a plethora of information.
I actually went to school originally. I was applying to Animal Behavior College to be a vet tech. And when I talked to my counselor, she actually said that I would do a lot better as a groomer. And I was like, well, I never thought about it, but okay, I'll give it a shot. So I enrolled in the class. It's year long, and I graduated, and I'm actually certified. So, there's that. But this was my first actual like professional grooming job coming here. I actually live in New Jersey. It's a funny story how these things work out, but I ended up here out of, I guess,
it was
fate.
All meant to be.
Because my life was in turmoil at the time. I was trying to get married. I had just graduated. I didn't know where we were going to go. We thought we were going to move to Delaware. Things didn't work out here. Ended up moving back to New Jersey, all while keeping this job the entire time. I started out as the bather here, even though I was a certified groomer. I had decided it would be better to come into this new environment, starting from the bottom and working my way up. I actually think that everybody should do that. Even though I had the knowledge, being a bather really set the tone for my career, because I knew everything that had to be done from the moment the dog walked through the door to them going into the bathing room, to getting dried, to hitting the table, getting through the groom, and then leaving. I've pretty much done all of the jobs that I just described at some point or another. But I have been grooming 2 years. I believe I just hit my 2-year anniversary. But I love it. At the time, I was here with the old boss, obviously. And when she had announced she was bringing in a manager to help out, Anthony had come in, and I was like, who is this guy? I wasn't too sure. And then I had found out that he was actually related to the other groomer here. And I was like, okay, all right, sure. Teddy. So I had talked to Anthony very minimally on the first day. And by the second day, we had hit it off to the point he was like, I really like you. So we have been inseparable since then. Literally, we met here right when he started becoming manager, and we have just been here every day.
Yes, and she has been my backbone through this whole entire process. It's been great. It's had its ups and downs, but we've gotten through every single thing. I mean, when I first got here, I'm talking about tables were breaking.
Hurdles.
There was a lot of things that were going on. Literally every day I was probably fixing something else. And Brittany has had my back and definitely kept us all afloat. But yeah, and here we are. She's now our assistant manager. Because she doesn't like bossing people around. She would be our manager, but she's our assistant manager.
I'm working up to it, guys.
And she does a great job. Next we have Quincy. A lot of you do know Quincy. He's been here for a while, so a lot of you.
6 years?
Yeah. Well, no, Quincy's been here for 5 because they've been open for 6. Well, it started in terms of the house, so you can count that. So yeah.
Oh, right.
But Quincy's been grooming for about 5 years. He's been was a bather a year before that, but Quincy was pretty much self-taught.
Well, I mean, he started out working with hair.
Yes, he's been a barber since he was 14. I was his test subject when I was younger, as his little nephew. I have nicks in the back of my ears to attest to that.
Next time you come in, ask me.
No, don't ask me to see my ears. But Quincy's been a barber since I was little, so since he was about 14. And he came to me about 7 years ago and was like, "You've been doing grooming dogs, is that fun?" And I was like, "It's great, money's okay, and the clients are great. And, the dogs don't talk while you're cutting their hair." Because all my other uncles are barbers too.
No conversation.
And there's no conversation. It's nice and peaceful for the most part. And then I told him to go ahead and look into it, and he got a bathing job here. And between him and the old owner, they taught, he learned how to groom, and he has been an excellent groomer. I will be 100% honest with you guys. He's not certified, but he should be. We plan on taking care of Quincy certification next year so that we all are officially certified. Since me and Brittany are, we figured we'd get him certified also. But he's, like I said, he does have some time under his belt, and he knows what he's doing. I'm sure he could pass certification in no time.
With his eyes closed.
Yeah, Quincy's a great groomer. But he is basically like our senior groomer since he's been here the longest out of everyone. And then you have Maya, who's...
I just wanted to say, even though myself and Anthony are certified, in the United States of America, there is actually no qualifications to become a groomer. Anybody can literally walk off the street and become a groomer.
So you should actually.
You should ask for a certification, see their diploma. I'm not telling you that anybody
suggestion.
It's a suggestion. There are rumors that coming up in the near future that there is a likelihood that the entire United States is going to require certification to be working with animals, same as a vet tech, nurse, anybody who's going to be working with animals usually have to be certified.
Yes.
But as of right now, it's not a requirement. So even though Quincy's not certified, it's not a huge deal. Most places don't have even one person who's certified. We just want to add that extra little layer of we're special,
right?
And we want you to know it. Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. I appreciate that, so you guys know what's going on, where we're at. And then you have Maya, who is our administrator. She doesn't like the receptionist. Maya is our administrator. She handles all of our work for up front. She checks the clients in. So most of you guys have seen her face. She usually used to only be here on Saturdays, but now she's here permanently every single day. She's great, live, bubbly. She has no off button, just like I do. So, but Maya knows her stuff. Maya has been working with me in the dog grooming field since she was little. Maya's 25 now, so I want to say Maya has been helping me out since she was probably about 12 or 13. So she's great. She knows what she's talking about. I wouldn't put anybody up front to talk to you guys if they didn't. Yeah, and then Maya's also in school to be a teacher. I'm sorry, that's just random, but I figure you a little bit background about everybody who works here. She's in school to be a teacher, and hopefully she'll be done with that in the next couple of years so she can go ahead and further her career. And then we have Amanda. Amanda, you want to talk about Amanda? You know that better than I do.
It's hard to talk about other people, especially when they're not here. We should start another show just about that. Just kidding, anybody who's watching who works here. Amanda is actually, she's been here a little less time than myself.
Yeah.
She was hired on as our bather. She actually has a plethora of knowledge, lots of experience with bathing. She, at her previous place, she had actually wanted to be a groomer. And unfortunately, at the time, they didn't have any ability to train her. So instead of training her appropriately, they wanted to keep her as a bather, and she ended up leaving. She came here because people recommended us. And she's been our lead bather ever since. You've probably seen her. She's usually here at 7:30 till whenever we're done.
Yep. She's committed.
Yes, she is. After this holiday season, she will be the next groomer in training.
Yes.
We're definitely going to move forward with her studies. She already has some knowledge. Her family actually has a grooming salon of their own in a different state.
Yes.
She's worked in it as a bather, of course. Her sister is the owner and the lead groomer. So she does have the knowledge. She has the ability. Her whole family has worked there. But we are waiting to move her forward just because the holiday season is crazy.
And then we have my little brother, Justin. Justin is 20. Justin
is our cameraman right now.
Yeah. But Justin has been helping me out since, he was probably about 6. Justin definitely knows what he's doing as far as bathing a dog's concerned and helping out the groomers if they have a bad dog, holding the dog. He has great customer service skills, even though we only have one person up front.
Usually talks to them outside.
Yes. And just like most of the people in my immediate family, there's no off button. Always a smile, always happy, always bubbly. And I know you guys really appreciate that because that's what you guys talk about all the time. Every time I come in here, it's all you guys are so happy. We live, we do. I mean, you couldn't be happier working around animals. I mean, especially dogs for me. I'm sorry. I love all animals, but I definitely love dogs.
If you're doing what you love to do,
you're always happy.
Changes your whole outlook on life.
I think that's all we got right now. I think we have no. Yeah, that's all the employees we have right now. Because we don't need too much. I might be hiring, a couple part-time people for the holiday season coming up, and you guys will get to meet them with that when the time does come.
Because of the issues in the bathing room, there's not a whole lot of room.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot of equipment to go around. It's a lot easier to just have Amanda kind of leading the charge,
Yes.
and Justin is working right under her. So we get through the day pretty swiftly. I feel like if we added any more people for the holiday,
It'd just be too much in here.
Difficult to have them learn the process and also learn all these strange little habits that
each and every one of our lovely dogs may have.
And the equipment. Some of the equipment has personality. They don't always work the way they're supposed to during the day, and it can be intimidating.
Yeah. But hopefully, if everything goes well, for we discussed in the beginning of this episode, we have brand new equipment also. I think that was the hardest part for me is buying a salon, not building it myself from the ground up, was coming into literally every other week, everything is breaking. That was definitely rough. And I'm hoping that we can get through this faster than I expected.
It's difficult to modernize something.
Yes.
Especially when you just have bare bones you're working with. There was some equipment that had been left behind. Some of it was broken or had, been not used for a while, to the point that we started using it and it broke shortly after because it wasn't used to it. Lots of things like filters and hoses are always going because we're using these things every day. Yeah, but it's stuff that we're using every day.
Mechanism.
So,
but yeah,
we don't mean to beat a dead horse. We just really want this to work.
And it's gonna work. It's just we want it to work faster than it is.
Yeah,
because as of right now, if we don't raise the money, we don't get to fix anything until probably spring, if not summer. But we're hoping to do it faster than that, with you guys' help, of course.
Was there any questions that you?
I don't think so. People said hi.
I mean, hello to everyone.
Yes, hello to everyone. Hello, Dee. Hello, Linda, Melissa, Kelsey, whoever else is on Instagram. Hello to everyone. Sorry, we
can't see every
so we
screen.
can't see every screen. Sorry.
Amanda said she's here.
Hi, Amanda.
Sorry about anything that we said maybe about you.
She said a lot of bad things about you.
I did not. No, I never would say anything like that.
Let's see. See, Linda gets it. She understands. Thank you, Linda. I'm happy that our clients do understand what we're going through, and it's not that we're not.
Grooming equipment is expensive.
Yes.
Let's just say that right off the bat. I understand. I don't work with people hair, but I do understand that they have similar price.
Well, a person's blow dryer is what, tops $100.
Yeah, and you can buy that at Walmart.
Right. We're talking about a dryer for a dog, which costs $700.
And that's not including
And we have
filters,
5 of them.
hoses, any of the little mechanisms. Yeah.
It's just little stuff. So we just want to let you guys know where we're at and see if there's, of course, any help that you guys can be in for us. And that's it.
Oh, look, Adam Vet's
watching. But as always, we love you guys. We appreciate you guys. We thank you so much for watching and supporting us.
We mean that.
Yes, we really do.
A lot.
And we're going to continue. I know we took a break before from the Fridays and moved to Mondays. That was better for us and hopefully better for you because we have a lot more viewers than we did before. Thank you guys.
I think it helps that we're doing it later at night because people aren't at work trying to sleep.
I'd lay in bed and watch myself. But we do thank you guys. And yeah. We look forward to continuing to keep things going, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen from here. I mean, you guys can already see the massive transformation just in, what? Has it been a year? Hasn't been a year. 9 months.
It feels like
9 months. We've totally revamped the whole entire place in 9 months, except for the biggest one, which we're trying to revamp right now, which would be our shower. So, there it is. If you guys have any questions, you know where to find us. You know how to contact us. If you want to make an appointment, you know how to contact us. You know how to find us. You can always visit our website, pauseandpeople2.org, or you can come to our Facebook page from Instagram, and on Facebook we also have Instagram. But the links will be in the comments for the GoFundMe if you guys want to help, or just like I said, just share it. We appreciate everything that you guys do. Yeah, that's it. Anything else?
I was just gonna say that I definitely did decorate for Halloween.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
I know it took me a little while, but like we said, we've been a little busy with other things. I decorated, so if you guys come in, I want you to check it out. I also started the next game for the season. Up front, I want to go get it, but Teddy's in my arms. I don't think you can get the sign, but up front, when you guys come in, you're going to see this glass skull that I have. It is filled with candy corn.
It's floating.
Don't drop it. So the game, there's a sign up front. As soon as you walk in, it's right beside like the counter where you would stand to sign or do anything like that.
And I'm gonna cheat for all you guys watching. Yes, you can win stuff from this. I'm gonna give a free groom to whoever gets the exact number. And for all of our viewers that are watching right now, because I want to do something special for the viewers every time they watch.
Oh, okay. He doesn't even check with me.
It's 2 something. That's it. It's 2 something. Everybody doesn't watch it. We'll be fine.
So yeah, if somebody gets it right on the head with the exact amount, we will be giving away a free room or bath. If no one gets the exact amount and gets close enough to it, you will be getting free spa package.
Yes.
I thought we were doing add-on services.
Same thing.
Okay, well,
add-on service, a free add-on service.
Free add-on service. That's anything on there, or we could do like a money amount.
Ooh.
Because like if somebody gets a spa package, it's different than getting free teeth brushing. Okay. So you get a free add-on service up of $19.99. I don't know if you wanted to mention that either.
No, we'll wait till the summer.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, meeting time.
You know, we don't ever plan these things.
No, we don't. Just so you guys know, these things aren't planned. We
They're
just
not
jump
scripted.
on and talk to you guys because we miss seeing your faces.
The way that we talk with each other, this is us every day.
Actually, it's worse.
I wasn't gonna tell him that. There's a lot of language that gets thrown away. Somebody might have heard us once in a blue moon come through that door when we weren't ready for you. You can't help it. It's just we have this attitude differences.
Why would you say attitude when I cross my arm?
Because you have attitude. So yeah, I want you guys to come in and play the game, please. Nobody has seen it, I don't think, even though it's been
They think it's
for
decoration.
I mean, it is kind of like decoration. Justin's trying to get involved.
It's hair. It's hair everywhere. Everyone who owns a pet knows there's hair everywhere.
We don't fight it anymore. You'll see us with, blocks of hair on top of us.
Sorry for all the clients that checked in on Saturday, and I had that big glob of hair on the top of my head that none of my employees told
That
me
was
that was
hilarious. No, I left that. I thought he looked a little like, Einstein. Yeah. So cute.
All right, guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. It's almost 8 o'clock, so we're going home.
Yeah.
See you guys. Yes.
That was good.